Hello, everybody. Guys, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. My name is Beth. This is my page, and tonight, you guys, we're going to do something fun. So come in. You can see what we're going to do. You can see what we're going to do. When you get here, please say hello so that I can say hi back, because I don't know you're here if you don't say hi. There we go. Oh, my hair is a mess right now. Hello, Janine. Hello, Doniva. Hello, Patty and Brenda and Sandy Hall. Welcome in, guys. Glad you're all here. Hello, Terry and Sharon and Lorraine and Diane and Brenda. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. How's my friends doing? Hi, Patty. Hello, Marie. And there's Brenda Jenkins and Mary Light and Cindy and Donna and Barbara Ross and Sharon. Hi, guys. Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you so much, Lorraine. Hello, Lynn. Hello, Miss Kay and Patty Brown and Ruby Moss. Welcome in, friends. Miss Kay, thank you for adding that on there, my friend. Let's see. There's Linda. That's how my girlfriend Linda used to spell her name. I love that, L-Y-N-D-A. Hello, Sandy Stanley and Diane. How are you, girl? Thank you for sprinkling. I appreciate you, girlfriend. I'm going to do just fine for next week, Sharon. Hello, Dorothy and Carolyn Strubrand. Hello, Brenda. Miss Kay says roly-poly has arrived. Hi, Amy.
Get my coffee and
I'm glad to be here, you guys. Hello, Griselda and Janine. Thank you for sprinkling. Hello, Brenda and Mindy. Guys, if you would spread those blessings, I'd truly appreciate it. And y'all keep these things a pumping if you will. I'd really appreciate that. Love you guys bunches. And Miss Cindy, thank you for sprinkling. And Mindy McNally. Hello, Sharon Halverson. Okay, y'all, we're going to do a birdhouse tonight. You guys can kind of see that. It's not a secret, y'all. We're doing a birdhouse. Hello, Natalie. I hope you have a great day as well, friend. Hello, Mary. Mary Light says hello, Randy. Hi, Sandy Hall. Hello, Marcia and Donna. Okay, y'all, I just pulled out some scrapbook. We're going to do some scrapbook on here. We're going to add a little wood you bend. We're just going to doll it all up. We're going to doll it all up really cute. Thank you, Miss Kay. Hello, Betty. Hello, Deborah. Anyway, you guys.
Good evening.
Is the scrapbook paper we're going to use on here. We're going to use this coat, this here. These all kind of coordinate. They all came out of the same book. This one. And then for the roof, we're going to use
The what?
This one. The roof.
Thank you.
The roof. Oh, my goodness. Love you too, Carolyn. Oh, my gosh, y'all. He's crazy. The man is crazy. Anyway, we're going to start with this one. And I got to get my pitch right here because it's a different. You can see it won't lay in the corner of that. You can kind of see where it's still.
Hey guys.
It's wrong pitch. So we got to get that pitch right. Flip your camera, Sharon says. I can do that, Sharon. I can do that. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. All right, what I was doing.
As you said, sad day. My fur grandbaby died earlier this evening.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Bless your heart. I hate that. It's just 3 years old. Bless your heart. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's hard. That's hard.
Okay. Hello, Monroe. Oh, Sharon and Sandy and Amy.
Okay, I've just got my paper laid down here, you guys, and I'm just kind of pressing across this little...
Pressing.
To get a little groove in my paper. I don't know if you guys can see the groove there. There's a little groove all the way down my paper right there. And that's what I'm going to cut on to get the right pitch.
What in the world?
What happened?
That was in the cup.
Looks like resin. How in the world it got in your cup, I don't know. I'm trying to kill you, I think.
Hello, Laura.
You've been drinking out of that cup, too. How in the world would resin get in there?
Donna says, yay, live. Love you guys. Hello,
Yay,
Alicia.
glad you're here. Okay, now.
I have a PSA coming up here in a minute.
What's that?
Public service announcement.
Oh, he's got a PSA coming up, y'all. I'm not sure what he's doing, but Mr. Randy's up to something. You know how that goes. It's scary.
Yep, trouble has arrived.
Sharon,
Don't know just yet.
we don't know just yet. My dad has doctor's appointments this week, so I will know more about that this week. I really don't know yet. I'm hoping. I'm so hoping. I am hoping. I really want them to come. But now my sister won't be here because she is going to the women's conference for church, which, I mean,
Old Tammy,
I don't
old
blame her
Lisa,
for that.
Wanda, Kay, and Barbara.
I'm going to lay that right up in there, y'all. That's closer than we were as far as
There's
pitch
Connie
goes.
Cooper Copper.
I'm going to rub this down right here. We're going to get the rest of this on here.
Just don't blame me with nothing. No PSA. Oh, nobody's to blame.
Miss K,
I'm
you
gonna
didn't
wait till
do
we
anything,
get-
my friend. You never do anything.
I'm going to wait till we get 150 people in here. Hello, Cookie.
Just going to kind
Hello,
of pull
Cindy.
it down right there, y'all. That
Got
should be
two
good.
Cindy's back to back. Okay.
See my lines there? That's how I get my lines, y'all. It's easy that way.
Hello, Michelle.
And once we get one of these cut, we can
Cheryl.
cut another one exactly like it, so
Hello,
we can do the other side.
Karen. Hello, Deborah.
It's kind of hard to see my lines, though.
Karen, are you in relation to the Janet Ford that comes in here?
There we go.
That's Karen McCarty Ford.
Hi, Karen. Welcome in, friend.
Hello, Laura and Nancy and Sharon Mickelson and Brenda.
Y'all hope I'm cutting in the right place, because if not, then it's just
Well,
not
then
going to
your
work.
pressing is wrong.
Then my pressing's wrong. You're probably right. It's probably wrong.
There you go.
It'll probably be wrong, because I'm always wrong with this stuff. Never have thought putting paper on a birdhouse. I've always painted them. I have too. This is the first. This is going to be the first, Monroe. For me, anyway. For me. And you know what, y'all? I already got it off. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it. But that's okay, because I think I can work this. I think we can work this. Oh, yeah, we can work it. I think it'll be just fine. See, you guys, I'm not as good as this as some are, because this is all new to me. But that's okay. We'll make it work. One way or the other, we will make it work. Okay, now, there's going to be a little bit of a gap right there, but that's okay.
Janine, Ruby, Corinne, Cecile,
It's my
Martin.
knife. There it is. There we go. That might have done it right there. Randy, did you get your payment? Gloria asked.
Gloria,
Did
yeah,
Mama?
I believe I did. I believe yours went out this morning. Okay, that's my public service announcement. guys.
Gloria, yours is on its way, sister.
We've got about 11 packages here that still haven't been paid for. If you need a little more time, send me a private message. But if
Let
not,
Randy know, y'all. He wants to get him out of my
I
kitchen.
want to get them out of the kitchen, and because we are so full with all this stuff, I need to.
His wife is impatient, and I don't like all those things laying around because I have a kitchen full of stuff already.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to just cut a little sliver right here
Thank you, Brenda.
to lay underneath this.
Show your tumbler so they will know you have your on now. Hello, guys.
Oh, show your tumbler that Miss K got you. Your cup.
Hello, Patty. No, I don't want to.
Go get it and show it.
Don't want to.
Quit being that way. Miss K wants you to.
Hello, Lisa Brown. Are you going to pay me, Kay, to show it?
He's rotten, Miss K. What are we going to do
Hello,
with him?
Jenny. Tell Paul I said
I
hello.
think we're going to have to, he's going to have to get in troubles.
It just started raining here just a little bit ago. It's not right now, but it looks like it could again.
Okay, y'all.
All right, guys, I'll go get my
I'm not going to worry
tumbler.
about that right now. We're going to put this on there. I got to make my hole for my, got to make my little impression for my hole here. Hi, Deb. How are you, friend? I hope you're doing good. They have so much event. Oh my gosh, you guys, you have no idea. Miss Kay's seen it. She knows. I did I video chatted with her and I showed her all the stuff we have. You guys, oh my gosh, y'all. I'm telling you, it's bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Okay, now what did I do with those? Let me think, y'all. Okay, I think they're still over here. Let me check. Let me check real quick. I have some little rounds. I cleaned out my stuff. So I'm hoping, yes, they're still here. These are bigger, I think. I think these are bigger than the hole here. Yeah, it's bigger. Hi, Liz. How are you, friend? I'm trying to see if I can find something comparable to that hole so I can... That might be all right. Well, never mind. I can see this. I don't have to do that. I can see this. Use wood you bin trim at the top, at the bottom. Well, Cindy, I've already got a plan for that, friend. I've already got a plan for that. I've already got a plan for that, girly girl. So that's why I pulled back and said heck with the bottom. That's why I kind of pulled away from that, friend. Because I'm planning on using some wood you bin on this anyway. So we will just...
Look.
Why, honey? Oh, ha! That's the first time I've seen you wear that.
She just sent it.
I know, but I didn't see you wear it, though, earlier.
Look at my hat, guys.
See Randy's hat, y'all? Miss Kay sent him a hat. And she hooked him up with a tumbler.
You need to run you all to put your goodies. Gloria, we got a trailer.
We have a trailer, a big white trailer that we're taking
box
down.
Trailer.
We have a great big 16-foot box trailer.
Randy, did you resin that egg tray you posted this morning?
Egg tray.
I didn't post a egg tray this morning. And here's my cup, guys.
Okay. See this cup, y'all? Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Miss Kay hooked him up. And y'all, look at this. Look at this. Cantankerous and rekindled blessings. Today's Norma's birthday. Today's my friend Norma's birthday. Are you ready, honey?
Egg and toast. Oh, the sandwich?
Oh, ha!
Oh, Barb.
Egg and toast.
Oh, Patricia.
He did that the other day, y'all. He did that the other day. The egg and toast was the other day. You love birdhouses. I do too, Candy.
I like your t-shirt too. What does it say? The tumbler cup is really awesome.
Isn't it awesome? Miss Kay made that, y'all.
Cup and tumbler.
We need to sing happy birthday to Miss Norma, Randy, before I forget, because, you know, my head is like crazy and I'll forget.
Well.
I am so...
I can't hardly pick things up. My fingers right here. I feel like I jammed them or something. Just sprained.
I think you're feeling the after effects. Hi, Heather. How are you, girl?
I feel like
Hi, Barb.
sprung my wrist or something.
All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, Miss Norma, are you ready, my friend? Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to our friend Norma. Happy birthday to you. God bless you, sister.
Happy birthday, Norma, and the bull.
Randy says it's no bull. It's your birthday.
And I got this bull. I stole this bull off.
It's no
Can you
bull.
tell me where I got this bull?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead, you guys. Y'all, I think
It's
I'm going to
branded.
use Mod Podge on this because I think we're going to use Mod Podge on this because it's heavier scrapbook paper. So I think we're going to use Mod Podge instead of using Podge Pigment Infuser.
Right, Monroe, Yellowstone.
But let me cut one more of these, you guys, because the back is the same and I don't want to have to fight with that again.
Hello, Regina.
So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lay
Connie
it
the
right
Cooper
here.
Copper
Well, maybe
says hers is the 20th.
right there. Well, Miss Connie, you remind me, sister
Norma
girl.
says, thank you very much.
You're welcome, Norma. I hope your day's been great.
Forward. Oh, my goodness. What sound is that bull making? It sounds like a sick bull.
It does sound like a sick bull, doesn't it? All right, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and remove this here. I am going to trace this because if I don't, guess what's going to happen, you guys? I will not get it right. So, y'all, do you ever get hot and make your head itch? Well, my head is itching because I'm hot.
You sure?
It's no lice, honey. I've not been
What
around
is
any
that
littles.
crawling there?
Stop! I've not been around any littles. Or any bigs. I've just been around you. Well, that's possible then, isn't it?
No, you're fine. Pen is not hiding.
This is my friction pen, too. Hang on a minute, y'all. just put a whole new one in here. We'll make sure it works. You moved your paint. Yes, Heather, it's over here on a shelf. I was putting all of my crafts on it, on that. So, yeah, we did move the paints. They're over here on a shelf next to me.
Oh, my shirt, it says, "What's up, chicken butt?"
What's up, chicken butt?
No, it says, "Guess what, chicken butt?"
Yeah, guess what? I got that for him, you guys, because I tease him all the time. I call him chicken butt all the time. I've called him that long before we found that shirt. He's a chicken butt. Randy is a chicken butt.
If this show was wild, I love every minute. It seemed like the world was ending when it turned black.
Didn't it, though? You guys, I'm telling you, that just shows you the power our Lord has. And, you know, I was real emotional yesterday, you guys, during that eclipse because, I don't know, it shows you the things that we take for granted. We really do.
We will say a prayer for you, Carolyn. She's having stents put in her neck.
When?
Friday.
Oh my goodness, Carolyn. Yes, we will, friend.
My daughter comes up and asks me that several times a day when I slip and say what it kickies her to death to say chicken butt.
Okay. Okay, look at that, you guys. I made a two-way arrow. Hey. Hey, now we're getting crafty, y'all.
You know what? You couldn't put that on a one-way street.
We couldn't? Why not? Because you'd be going both ways?
Yeah. Happy birthday. Okay. Hello, Lisa.
Okay, what this is for, you guys, the reason I wanted the friction pen is because it will remove any ink marks that you put on here, and you don't have to worry about erasing. It's peace in the valley right now, Miss Kay says. Peace in the valley. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this on here. This is Mod Podge in here, you guys. What are you doing over there, stinkweed? He's up to something, y'all. I'm not sure what he's doing.
I'm just sitting here.
Mod Podge is dried in here, you guys, so I've got to pull this out of my little spout here. There we go.
Just go on. What you making? She's redoing a birdhouse.
We are doing a birdhouse. The birdhouse, you guys, came from Hobby Lobby. It was $8.99, half off. Half off. And I like that price. That's a pretty good price, half off. And I'm not putting any paint underneath it. You don't have to paint underneath it as long as it's a light color, especially if you're using scrapbook paper.
Cindy Weems.
Hi, Cindy. I had this setting out last night to do with you guys. I put it out last night, and then I had to do wood you bend this morning and forgot all about wood you bend. And then I was rushing around like a crazy person this morning.
Connie said my body was in pain yesterday after the eclipse. It got better.
Girlfriend, let me tell you what. It hit me on Tuesday. And you can ask Randy. I woke up Tuesday morning, and I was hurting so bad I could not stand it. And then I just felt really weird. I felt weird for 3 days so far, you guys. I mean, just a strange feeling all over my whole entire body. Like it's just taking over my body or something.
Are you hot, cold, chilly?
I'm warm.
I'm going to turn this fan on low here.
Oh, that's fine. But anyway, it was a really strange feeling, and then turn around, and I couldn't figure out why I didn't feel good. I told Randy, I said, I just don't know what's going on with me. And I never even thought about it being an RA flare until I was laying in bed last night, and I said, Randy, I said, do you think that eclipse could have caused me to feel that way? And so Izzy needed she got up at 1 o'clock this morning, and I was waiting on her to come to the back door, so I was sitting here in my craft room, and I Googled if the eclipse could cause me to hurt with RA. And you guys, sure enough, it said it could. So, needless to say, I had no clue what was making me hurt like that. Now I know. Okay.
Maybe your
so
body
far
has been invaded by aliens.
I think it has, Gloria. I think it has, sister. Well, hopefully they'll go home because I really don't want them. They can just go home. All right, let's get this on here. Well, he's making all kinds of noise, y'all. Blowing in that straw.
Monroe loves it.
It's going to be pretty, Monroe.
My son-in-law was flying over Texas during the eclipse, and one side of the plane was sunny and the other side was dark. He said that it was really neat to see.
I bet that would be cool to see. I bet that would be
I've never seen so many planes in the sky yesterday.
Was there a lot?
Oh, shoot, yeah.
I didn't even pay attention, to be honest. Okay.
Hello, Debbie Johnson.
Hi, Debbie. Okay.
Beth, you think you could say a prayer for my son? Him and his wife are having some marital
Yes,
problem.
I sure will, friend. I sure will.
Hello, Cindy Nichols.
And that's the best place to leave those problems, is right there with God. He can take care of
Beth,
those
I love
problems.
birdhouses.
I do
Shoot, I
too.
put some out for the hummingbirds whenever that got here. It's Mercury retrograde as well, so a lot of funky things good and not so good happen for another couple weeks.
I believe that. I believe that. Okay, I am going to use this one here on the sides just to kind of break up the floral pattern. So, lay this right here. I'm just going to kind of press. It's pretty easy, y'all. Just press in all the areas where you want to cut.
Did you cut? No, I didn't cut this birdhouse.
No, this birdhouse is from Hobby Lobby, you guys. This is from Hobby Lobby. What were we talking about doing today? Oh, I know what it was. We need to do that tomorrow. Yeah, we need to do that tomorrow. We need to definitely do that tomorrow. I wasn't even thinking, to be honest, or we would have done that tonight. Okay, I just want to make sure I had it long enough. I think I did. No, I do not.
What do you mean, Monroe? The stuff that we put on it, if we're going to set it outside, is that what you want?
If you're going to put this outside, I would say you probably should put, I don't know, it definitely needs to be on a covered porch if you put this outside. I'll just be honest with you. I don't think that...
And I'll be honest with you guys, there is nothing out there that you can put.
It's 100%.
There's nothing that you can put on wood that will protect it from the elements. I mean, some will protect it longer.
And you have to spray each year, but it still isn't a guarantee.
But it's all going to fade. It's all going to start coming apart.
Yes, it will.
So, I can guarantee you that. That's like concrete. There's only one thing that you can guarantee concrete to do, and that's crack.
You can guarantee it to crack?
Guarantee it to crack. That's why you put joints in it.
Thank you, Michelle. Let's see what we got here, y'all. Okay.
Hold on just a second, Monroe. I'll go get it. I'm going to go out and get that engine enamel.
The engine enamel.
Yeah.
He's going to get engine enamel, y'all. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Jennifer Swindoll. Thank you, girl, for spreading those blessings. Yeah, engine enamel is the very best, you guys. It is the very best, but like Randy said, you can't really guarantee it because everything, the weather will eventually get everything. You can do it every single year, but eventually it will get it. Because that's just how it is, y'all. It's just how it is. Hi, Pamela. You appreciate it. He's outside, Monroe. He's done went outside, sister. He's done went out there. Okay, that looks good, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get that on there. Oh, yeah. Get me another brush because I put my brush in the... Hi, Donna Barber. How are you, girlfriend? I was watching another crafter getting done. Well, Lori, I'm glad you came, my friend. I'm glad you came. Okay. We're just putting Mod Podge on here. And I probably, 9 times out of 10, I will have to end up doing this again on these because sometimes it just doesn't sell the first time around and you have to just add another coat. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes.
It fell off my sawhorse.
It fell off.
It rolled under the thing. I couldn't find it. I found it though.
You found it.
That's what about it. I've had my daddy's birdhouse. It's 30+ years. It's about 15 years old. All right, here's what I use, guys. I use engine enamel, but I bought this at AutoZone. But try to find it somewhere else because this was $15
Oh,
for this.
you guys, that's all right.
This was $15 for this can.
And I think that's pricey for it.
Yeah, that's a little pricey.
But you guys,
for it.
it does work good. It does work good. The engine enamel does work good. But that's what Mr. Randy uses. On a lot of the, like on our, the little tea sets that I do and stuff like that, that's what he uses on it, the sealer. It puts a nice glossy coat on them. It just makes them look really good.
Hello, Carolyn Johnson.
Hi, Barb.
Hello, Mary.
All right, you guys can kind of see. We're going to have to do a little something on this corner. I don't know if I want to use, I
think what you do is you take,
what? I was thinking ribbon, but what do you think?
I need to go cut you little strips
Of wood?
on the glow cord for corners.
Well, if you want to do that, you can. I was going to use wood bend.
Well, if you got wood bend, well, you can't. They can't really make a corner trim, can they?
No, but I could put like little.
Lori Ann, I don't know if you. I think you can buy engine enamel at Walmart.
I've had people say they can, but we've not found it. We've not found it there lately.
Candy Davis Ryan's doing good.
He's doing much better, you guys. I talked to him today.
He went snowboarding yesterday.
He did, you guys. He went snowboarding. I said, you are lying to me. You're not snowboarding. He goes, yes, I am, Mom. I said, Ryan Garrett. I said, you're going to end up hurt again. He said, I'm being really careful. How are you able to be really careful snowboarding without... Things happen, you guys. Things happen. That boy. Today, he was out in Reno again today. He was taking his new car he purchased out there to be worked on. He bought him a BMW, and he's having it worked on. Some kind of something going on with it. He spent most of the day out there. He didn't get it fixed, though. He's got to go back out there again tomorrow or whenever to pick it up.
Guys, I got to tell you a little funny story.
That looks good. See that, y'all?
You hear that little ball in there? That's a marble. You guys all know that's a marble or ball bearing, whichever. Anyhow, my brother...
I remember that. That was awful.
My brother, or my nephew, his son, Charles told him to shake a can of paint. And, well, he was shaking it. And he started shaking it. He said, how long do I have to shake this can of paint? He said, you have to shake it until you can't hear that marble no more.
Yeah, you did that to me the other day, remember? And I said, you're not going to pull that one on me. I know.
And it was about 45 minutes later, he was still shaking that can of paint.
That poor kid.
He said, how long do you have to shake this? Hello, Billy.
Okay. I should have drawn around that other piece, y'all. I didn't do it. So I'm having to cut out the second one, which is fine. That's no biggie. We can do that.
Barb says, I can tell you're tired.
I am tired. Y'all, I've been tired for the last few days. I don't know what in the world's wrong with me.
Hello, Robin Manning.
Like I said, aliens taking over my body. It's crazy.
You're not going to like eating it or something, are you?
I might. You never know. You never know.
Yeah,
Depends on how hungry I get. Speaking of hungry, do you want my leftover lunch?
No.
You also have chili three-ways in there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
She made
yeah.
chili 3 ways the other night. It was good.
Oh, yeah. They probably don't even know what it is, honey. Some people don't even have
We
no
had 2
clue.
of the grandbabies over the weekend, and the older one was 5. She asked me if I'm brown. I said, no, I'm tan.
Aw, that's cute. That's cute. Gotta love them babies, I'm telling you. Those are, love my littles. We have, if Randy and I have time this weekend, y'all, if we have time, we have ball games to go to this weekend, if we have time, depending on what I get done for my event. Jazz and Bethany has ball games this
Beth,
weekend.
how much weight have you lost? You're really looking wonderful. Skinny
Oh,
mini.
sister, I've not lost any weight. I've actually gained weight. People at the event's going to be calling me
Pork chop,
pork
greasy,
chop.
greasy.
I'm telling you, y'all, I've gained so much weight.
You're cute, though. I love you.
That's right. I don't care if I'm chunky. I don't care if I'm chunky. But no, girlfriend, I put on the weight. I really have. I am a pork chop. But it's okay. I don't care. It's because my hair's longer. It makes me look thinner. My face look thinner. But I am not thinner, I promise you. Greetings from Missouri. My male companion left me. Oh, no, Joy. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry.
I gotta plug my phone in.
There is nothing wrong with being chunky, though. So, you know, used to I'd worry about it, you guys. But the older I get, the more I'm thinking, eat the cake. Eat that stinking cake.
Amen.
Because you know what? You only live one time. You better enjoy it because we're only around for a small period of time, y'all. So I've decided that I am not, don't get me wrong, you guys. I'm not going to let myself go crazy. But, you know, if I gain a pound or two, I'm not going to worry about it. That's all I've done all my life is worry about my weight and look in a certain way. And you know what, y'all? I'm over that.
I've had to plug my phone in.
I'm over that.
I was down 10%, me ma.
What's your baby?
My hubby says it's just more to love.
That's right. That's
You
right.
do not look chunky, Beth. I look chunky. I need to lose some weight, actually, quite a bit.
Sister, I am chunky. I promise you. I am a chunky girl. But it's okay. I don't care.
So, do you know?
I don't
My
care.
youngest granddaughter plays softball. That girl is awesome. I'm so
Awesome.
proud of her. She's 8 years old.
I love that, Diana. That is so awesome. I can't wait to see our littles. This is their first year playing, so they're both learning. It's all new to them, and I don't think they're going to be that great at it this year, but it's okay. As long as they're having fun and meeting friends and all the things, I'm happy for them. Less than $8. There you go. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Randy, did you hear that? Yeah, well, you guys, getting Randy to go to Walmart is like pulling teeth. He hates Walmart. He would rather pay $25 a can for it than to go to Walmart. What is a chili 3-way or 2-way? A chili 3-way. Did you go to get it or something?
What?
Where'd you go?
Back in my back room.
A chili 3-way is, it's like a chili that you get from Steak and Shake, which is a restaurant in the Midwest. I'm not sure if there's Steak and Shakes other places or not, but it is one that's here in the Midwest. I do know that. But they're really good. I made that for Randy yesterday. To hate is crazy. Yes, it is. It sure is. Okay. Y'all see that? We got our scrapbook paper on now. We have them in Florida. You have them in Florida, Monroe? Awesome. Oh, see, I didn't know for sure. I thought it was just the Midwest. I know some places don't have them. But, yeah, we... Steak and Shake is also in the South. Well, there you go. See, I didn't know that. I just thought they was Midwest.
What's that?
Steak and Shake.
Yeah, they're kind of south too, I think.
Yeah, that's what they were saying.
There was one
Steak
in
and
Florida,
Shake.
remember?
No, their fries are good.
I thought there was one in
Was there one
Florida.
in Florida? Okay, y'all, we are going to do a brown, not really a brown, but a, I don't know what you call this color. It's kind of a brown. It's kind of a brown. This was in the same paper pack, but I thought this was I thought this was kind of cute for the roof. See that? It kind of looks like shingles. our Steak and Shake closed here in Erie. Well, a lot of them have closed. Now, I know that during COVID, they totally changed the way they do business. They, Steak and Shakes are now, do you guys remember the commercials about the workaraunt? Where people would, they would call it a workaraunt because they would have to get up and work at the restaurant. Well, Steak and Shake is now a workaraunt. When you go in, you have to order your own food at the kiosk, and you have to get your own drinks and stuff, which I don't care. It doesn't bother me. But used to, you would go in and sit down, and it was considered to be a restaurant where somebody would come to your table and take your order and wait on you. And it's not like that anymore. It is now what they call a workaraunt.
Guys, you have to go up to one of those kiosks.
That's what I was telling them.
To order your food. And when they print your ticket, it prints out a little barcode that you have to scan to get
I think it's because people have been stealing drinks.
The Coke machine to work.
Because otherwise the Coke machine won't work. You have to have a label to scan. It's really weird. It's really weird. But anyway.
You guys have a Red Robin? Yes, we have Red Robin.
One in Plainfield. Yep, not too far from us.
Hi, hello, Pat. But you guys...
Hi, Pat.
I like Steak and Shake, but not near as well. They took away my hot fudge sundaes.
They took away a lot of the different dishes they had. Well, somebody was asking what a chili three-way was, two-way and three-way, and I was telling them. But anyway, I made that for Randy yesterday, y'all, and he was happy.
Yeah. Hello, Sylvia.
They come to the table in Alabama. They still come to the table in Alabama. Well, see, they did here too up until COVID, and then once COVID hit, they changed the way they did business. And it just seems so weird to go in there because we went there a lot with our kids when our kids were young because it was a good little restaurant and the kids just absolutely loved it. And that was like one of our favorite restaurants when the kids were at home. We would go over there and we'd get the kids hot fudge sundaes and all the things.
Okay, guys, I'm going to show you something. I'm not going to put these on the website.
How did I do that? Y'all, this did not cut right. Oh my gosh, it's way off. Way off.
COVID hurt our whole country, yeah.
It did. It did. I agree. We're going to have to do something here, y'all. I think I'm going to try something different. We're going to lay this like this. I'm going to lay it up like this, maybe.
Well, I'm not going to put these on the web.
Where'd you get those at?
Out of my room.
There's some in a box somewhere.
Did you take some out?
Right here. Yeah, right there. I was waiting until the live sale is what I was doing. Yes. Yes, I was waiting until the live sale and I was going to give them to you in that box.
Well, I'm going to just see if people want some. They're not going to go on the website, but I'll show you. Then I'll tell you the price. There's 9 of them. Celebrate.
I don't know how well this is going to turn out, you guys.
Country. Patriotism.
Let's try that and see how this works.
Stripes. Stars. Flag. Liberty. American. And freedom. Okay, guys.
What in the world am I doing?
There's 9 of them.
Okay, that will work, I think.
They are $19 plus $5 shipping. If you want one, say you want them, and I'll write your name down. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It isn't the same, Amy. I agree with you, girl. It's not the same. Not at all.
Gloria.
It is not the same, and I don't think it ever will be, Amy, honestly. But, you know, there's a lot of things that's not the same. I think that we will be, I think we will be always trying to get back to that old way, and I don't think we ever will, to be honest. I think it's just something that we're going to have to learn to live with, and just, I think we're just going to have to learn to live with it.
Yeah, Barb, that's for all of them. Patty, no. Barb, Stratton.
Okay. All right, y'all. If this doesn't fit on here perfect, we'll just knock it off with sandpaper. We'll knock it off with sandpaper. So,
Nancy Fisher.
with that being said, big old brush out here again. Excuse me, sweetheart. You got my
I'm sorry.
stuff covered up here with your little bucket. What I'm talking about, Rhonda, is what I was talking about is Steak and Shake and all the places that's different nowadays. Life is different, so we just got to learn to live with it, because that's just, I don't think it's going to come back like it was. I don't think things will go back to the way they were pre-COVID. I really don't. And if they do, it would shock me.
Michelle, Freedom. American.
Made a mess here.
Liberty. Flag. Stars.
Oops.
Sorry, hon. Stripes.
All right.
Patriotism.
The new normal. Yeah, that's a good way to put it, Gloria. Everybody
Country.
says the new normal, but yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's our new
And
normal. I don't think
celebrate.
we'll ever go back to the way it was. Ever, ever.
There you go, Michelle.
But, you know, maybe that's the way
Hello,
God
Rhonda
intended it
Reader.
to be. Maybe God intended it to be totally different than it used to be. Who knows, y'all?
Oh, Rhonda Reader.
Hi, Rhonda. Okay. You want to be eating there? Miss Barb, I made chili three-ways yesterday, and it was delicious.
Guys, I think most of you guys have bought from us before, so I think I have your email.
Mine was actually a 5-way.
But if you have not bought from us,
Swindoll wants a set.
if you want a set and have never bought from us, send me an email. A private message to Rekindle Blessings with your email and mailing address. Jennifer Swindoll.
Rhonda, I think he wants to go ahead and mail them out if that's okay, because we have so much and we just don't want to lose, because we have a lot of people coming to the event on here as well. I don't know if that was your intention or not, but with so many, I just don't know if you'd want to do that. That's up to you. I'll let you decide on that one.
Nancy, send it to us in a private message to Rekindle Blessings. Don't put your address on here.
Now, don't put it on the site, girlfriend. That way nobody can grab your...
Deborah.
I'll use my big one, y'all. I'm going to pull out the big guy here. Oh, that scrapbook paper is hard to get off there, you guys.
I have a new grandson, but said we can't kiss him, says Teresa.
Yes, there's a lot of them that don't want you kissing them when they're little. As far as, is it your kids telling you not to, or is it the hospital, or what is it, sister? Because I love kissing them babies. Oh my gosh, can't keep
You know,
my
guys,
hands off of them.
sometimes
Sometimes what?
Sometimes I think parents try to overprotect their kids because the kiss is not going to hurt a little baby.
Well, I know, but with the way that things were, though,
But-
Randy, the flu going around and stuff, I understand. They
I
don't want to be
understand
sick.
that.
I
I
get
do
it.
understand. But still, you got to expose your kids to some kind of...
Germs.
Germs.
But when they're brand new, though. Birds are going to be so happy living in that. Thank you, Robin.
Oh, I'm going to charge them a high rent. hospital, their new parents, says Teresa. I understand, but
didn't Rhonda Reader buy my birdhouse? I think she did. I think that went to Texas.
You know, I mean, most of us guys, we ate lead paint when we were younger.
No, you did. I didn't.
Oh, I did. I picked paint off the walls and eat. I thought it was good.
That's gross. You really didn't do that, did you?
No, but I mean, we were exposed to lead. We were exposed to
exposed to all that. Yes, but I didn't eat it. You did buy. I thought you did, Rhonda.
No, she goes, did I buy what?
My birdhouse cowboy boot. The cowboy boot birdhouse. Was it you, Rhonda, that bought that?
Oh, Christine Finch.
I forget who it was that bought it. I thought it was you. Maybe it wasn't you. Because I know it went to Texas. It did go to Texas. But I wasn't sure if it was you or if it was somebody else that bought it.
We drank out of the garden. Oh, yeah, we drank out of the garden.
Oh, yeah, that was my favorite place to drink, y'all. I didn't want to have to go in the house during the day. We were just
I was bidding on it, but didn't get it.
Oh, okay.
It was a single family or double occupation. Nancy, thank you for the stars. You guys, I didn't even I drank out of mud puddles when I was a kid.
Now, I didn't. I don't remember doing that.
I mean, not when they were muddy, but we were out playing. You know, we got thirsty, and there was, after it rained.
I hate to tell y'all this. I still drink out of the garden hose if I'm outside and I don't want to come in the house.
Oh, I do too.
It tastes like garden hose too, like it used to. It still tastes the same. Barb, you see what?
Teresa says you can't just stop every germ. I mean, we almost lost our granddaughter. Yeah, I mean, it happens.
And that's sad. I hate that.
It's bad.
Okay.
Well, I'm just glad that she's good now.
Cute that is. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be adorable.
When are you gonna start on my suitcase? Barb wants to know.
Barb, that suitcase is sitting over here in the corner. I'm trying to figure out what to do with it, sister.
She does. She talks about it about twice a week.
I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I can put rice paper on it, but Barb, there's some places that are cracked on it and stuff. And it was like that when you gave it to me. But I've got to figure out how to make it work and make it all work together. I have been trying to figure that one out.
I believe that's why kids do get sick. They are overprotected.
Barb sent home with me, you guys. She sent a really cute little, it's a, like a makeup bag, like a travel bag.
This just keeps getting better. Fawn says, hi, Beth and Randy. I've been a silent watcher for a long time. Just want to say Beth is amazingly talented.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank
All
you
right,
so much.
on that note,
okay.
Fawn Sturwold. Anyhow, if you guys are silent watchers, tonight's the night to break the silence. Let us know that you're here. If you are a silent watcher.
Yeah, just say one thing, guys. Just say, hi, guys, or something like that.
Just put, hello, silent watcher.
Okay, y'all see this here? Isn't this pretty? We're going to use this on this birdhouse. But, you guys, I took and I cut it. Okay?
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. Okay, I cut one side off. Okay? And then the other side looks like this. Okay? See, we've cut it.
Marcia, you're not a silent watcher.
Okay? And what we're going to do...
She was 5. She came home from the bus stop chewing gum. And I said, where did you get the gum? And she said, off the road.
We're going to put it like that, you guys. See that?
No. All right, guys, be serious. I
love the birdhouse too, Nancy. Thank you, friend.
Sandy Hall. You guys...
Sandy Hall's a silent watcher. Sandy Hall, I'm so glad you're here.
Lynette. See, there's Lynette.
Hi, Lynette. How are you,
says
friend?
Hello, but not totally silent. Hello, Roger and Lori.
Okay.
Bauer.
We're going to put that right on there, y'all. Hey, do me a favor.
Oh, Betty. See, there's some...
Get up there.
You guys are silly.
And get the trim box for me.
Hello, Barbara. Get the what?
The trim box. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and put this on here. The trim at the bottom down there.
Okay.
Hi, Yvonne Thomas. How are you, friend?
Hello, Susan. See, there you go, guys. You guys need to quit being silent and say some stuff, guys. We like it when you
so
talk.
silent you don't know I'm here. Haha, Lorraine says, Lorraine, you're funny. Hello, Renee. Randy, so are the cutout words for sale? Renee wants to know. Renee Walden wants to know.
Did she see them?
She just asked if they're for sale, so I'm assuming she's seen them.
Yes, they are $19. They're $19 plus $5 shipping.
First time.
So,
hi, I'm watching for the first time. Love the Birdhouse, silent watcher. Hi, Sandy. How are you, friend?
all right, guys. This is for all the silent watchers. Thank you, guys, for becoming non-silent.
You can put it back up now. That's all I wanted.
And Sandy
Michelle
Hall.
Cartwright
This
says
is-
hello, silent watcher. Hello, Michelle.
This is for Sandy and Monroe, the silent
Kathy
watchers.
Buckman. Hi, Kathy. Guys, I'm so glad you're saying something. Welcome in, friends. Silent watcher, but love to watch you two all the time. Hi, Patty Knott. You guys just made my night. I'm so glad you guys are all here. Have you started the animals out? The teddy bear, etc. Anita, we do have them done. They are
No.
cut out, but they're not on the website yet.
Hello, Carol. See, guys, I like the silent watchers.
You want to come and play in my Would You Bin? I do have some, Monroe. I just have a little bit.
Oh, Diane,
There's
Becky,
Becky.
silent. I've been
Welcome,
watching y'all
guys.
since you made the cute gingerbread with candy cane, says
Oh,
Kathy.
awesome.
Jennifer's tired today.
Jennifer.
Hello, all the silent
I'm sorry,
watchers. You
honey.
must laugh at all of us crazy watchers. Yeah, silent watchers.
Hi, Kelly. You're waiting for those? Anita's waiting for the teddy bear and the
Linda
elephant
Gasway
giraffe.
says, I've been a silent watcher for 734 days.
Awesome. Welcome.
Now, don't that feel good to get it off your chest?
Creativity and your kindness. Oh, Shelly, you're so sweet, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Patricia the Boomer says, I'm never a silent watcher.
All right, we're going to go right down this, you guys. Right here. I'm not going to put glue all over the whole entire thing because I don't need to. We're just going to go right here.
You're putting glue all over it.
No, just... No, I'm saying I don't need to put glue all over this.
Monroe hit it right on the head.
What's that?
She hit the
Well,
nail.
I am, Monroe. I get it. I'm the same, sister.
I just got on. Did you make the beautiful birdhouse? No, we bought the birdhouse at Hobby Lobby.
It's a Hobby Lobby, you guys. Hi,
It
Elisa.
is true that
How are you,
Facebook
girlie?
is restructuring things, and you won't be getting paid going live anymore.
No, I will be getting paid. They are restructuring, but the pay is changing. But yes, they are restructuring.
Generally,
I will be getting paid, just
has
not the
there
way
any
I'm
cut-
getting
any
paid
cut
now.
for nightlife. I found one today, Marcia.
And if it comes down to it and things change, we'll do a different avenue, and I will let you guys know what's going to go on and if things will be changing.
Guys, honestly, you've heard that Chris Hunter and Justin and Katie and a few other guys have been demonetized. Don't know what for.
Started new pages and all that.
Started new
Hi,
pages.
Deb Clifton.
And I don't know. I don't know. And somebody
Hi, Annette.
today just lost their page. You were telling me about.
Deb Brown.
No, the one that's been crafting for like
Oh,
5 years.
yeah. I know who you're talking about. Southern Adornments.
But anyhow, Deb Worley's not a silent watcher. That's all right, though. Thanks for the stars, Barb.
Okay, I'll show y'all. See what we did there, you guys. Look how cute that is. Isn't that adorable?
But, you know, honestly, I think Facebook, there are so many creators out there
Thank you, Carol.
nowadays. I think they're trying to... okay, Marcia.
Okay.
I believe they're trying to weed out crafters or creators.
They might be.
And they're just randomly picking people
They very well
to
might be.
to try to get them to quit
Oh, there it is.
crafting. Well,
Thank you, Mindy
Of course,
McNally.
they picked the wrong three because Chris and Justin and Katie, they're not going to stop.
No, they'll just keep on keeping on. They're like me, y'all. They don't stop. They won't stop. Okay, I'm going to take, and we're going to add a little pink with a little peach to make this color on top. Thank you, Pearl.
All right, Barb, I can do that. But anyhow, guys, I honestly think that's what they're doing because there are so many creators.
You're so welcome, Judy.
But what I don't understand is Facebook gets paid by the advertisers. That's how the creators get paid. So if they're taken away from them and the advertisers don't pay, then they're not going to advertise if they're not getting nothing out of it. But here's another thing. Let's say when Beth started creating on Facebook, there was 10 of them. And just this
there was
just,
more than 10, but
well,
yes.
I'm just saying for 10 for example. And each one of her, and the advertisers paid $1,000. Okay.
Hi, Jeannie Day. How are you, girl?
If Facebook basically paid them $100 a piece, okay, that's 10 people to $100 a piece. Okay, well now you get 20 people. That breaks it down to $50 a piece because the advertiser's still paying the same amount. So that's why I believe the creators aren't making as much as they were, because these advertisers ain't paying no more, but the pay has to be split up between so many creators.
And if I go anywhere, y'all, it's going to be YouTube. Okay, I'm not saying I am, because I'm not right now.
Oh, Jenny Day.
But if I was to, it would be YouTube, and we would still go live over there. We'll still have the same community. But you guys, do me a favor. Go and subscribe to Rekindled Blessings on YouTube. That way, if we're going to YouTube, you guys can go over there and say, hey, Beth's over here live tonight. And you guys can watch the same thing.
Wherever you go, I will follow, says Jerry.
Awesome. I hope you do, friend.
I know you guys, a lot of you guys don't do YouTube, but I hate to say it, I think it's coming to that.
But like I said, that's something that is not, we've not established that we're leaving or nothing like that. So you guys don't be thinking that we're out of here or anything like that, because we're not. We're not. I still love my Facebook. It's still my #1 love when it comes to my creating and stuff. I'm on all the channels. I'm on Instagram. I'm on YouTube. I'm on TikTok. All the things. But Facebook has always been my #1.
What we really should do is take my phone, and you should be doing YouTube right now.
We really should be, honestly. But I thought you were going to be going live with me as well, so that's why I didn't ask no more about that.
Well, you need to start doing it.
All right, we'll do that tomorrow night.
We need to keep your
We'll do
page.
it tomorrow night. We will start doing it.
If we had another device, you'd go on TikTok.
No, Instagram.
Instagram. Well, isn't that Facebook?
I'm not a big TikToker. No, it's Instagram. There's a difference.
Well, I know, but it's still run by Facebook.
Look how pretty that is, you guys. Isn't that gorgeous?
Facebook
oh, my
and all
goodness.
the other things like that. I have to put a new password in. I don't know what they are, but AT&T said my account was hacked.
Yeah, it does. That's what's happening to all these creators, Barb. They're being hacked, and they're losing their pages. And some Facebook has given them stuff saying that they're going against community standards and all the things, and we have no clue, y'all, what is going on. Right. Yes, Jenny, you're right. You are right. It is owned by.
I tell you what we need to do. These creators need to all pitch in and start their own. Call it craftogram.
Well, that's kind of what
Tracy
was trying, but it's just too expensive. You got to have millions of dollars to put in it, and nobody had that kind of money to put it out there. So.
Well, I got $3 million I can kick in.
They're going to kick the Randall and getting really fed up with Facebook. Right, Nancy? A lot of people are. And like I said, if we ever go anywhere, it will be YouTube, and we'll just start meeting over there, y'all. We have our Telegram. So if you guys are not on Telegram, get on Telegram. And make sure if you hit exclamation Telegram, all one word, all together, it'll come up in the comments. But you have to click on the link that comes up in there, and then join is what you have to do. Hi, Sonia.
Oh, Facebook has so many rules and regulations. I turned in someone that keeps posting has a shabby tree, and he is still doing it.
Oh yeah, and they're allowed to. They let other people pretend to be another page, and I do not like that either. It drives me crazy.
Now I can get.
But make sure that you guys go join.
Hi, welcome to Rekindle Blessings. I'm Beth. This is my page.
Well, maybe you know how to do that because you're married to me.
How many do you need on YouTube to go live?
I can already go live over there. I'm not sure how many you need. I don't have very many, you guys. I've only got like 500 or 600 subscribers. I don't have many at all. But I can already go live over there. I know that you have to have so many, but I'm already able to, so.
See, I can impersonate you.
You can.
Hello.
I'll give you that, babes. I'll give you that.
I need more coffee, Mama.
Okay. Just join Telegram. Thank you, Anita. Should do YouTube at the same time. We should, Monroe. Well, we were just talking about that. We've been talking about doing it for a long time, and we've just never really done it because we didn't want to leave Facebook, and we still don't want to. But, you know, if it comes down to it and we have no choice, then that's what we'll do. But we don't want to be, you know, we don't want to do it unless we just absolutely have to.
Gotta go where the money's at.
Look how cute that is, y'all. That is adorable now. Hi, Grace Thomas. Wherever you will be, we'll be there. Thank you, Connie Cooper. I'm glad, girlfriend. I love y'all. You guys know I love you guys. You guys are all amazing. Okay, I'm going to run some of this color right down this edge here. I'm hoping I won't get it on my roof there, and I did a little bit.
Tell them we're down to a little bitty coffee pot.
No, I didn't say anything about it. I didn't realize that you wanted me to. Maybe you should tell them. You guys, my big Keurig took a
dump.
It bit the dust. It bit the dust. And it's only a little over a year old. I paid over $100 for that thing, and it's junk. I threw it in the garbage. I'm going to go YouTube now and join Beth. Thank you, Miss Barb. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but
any of the rest of you that want to, you can as well.
Use 5 years of coffee making. And
just Rekindle Blessings on YouTube. You guys just hit that subscribe button, and you guys can. Well, that way you guys don't have to worry about it. And when I do go live, you'll just be ready to go. Thank you guys for joining Telegram. I appreciate it, y'all. I think you guys will be really surprised that you will get a notification each time I go live as well with getting on my Telegram page. Because I know Facebook sometimes does not send us out there like they should. So that'll be another good thing. All the power surges we get is blown 2 coffee makers. Oh, wow, that's crazy, Sharon. You know, we don't have a lot of the power surges, but I was so aggravated because I paid good money for that. I've never paid that much for a coffee maker in my life. I got it for Christmas for Randy is the reason I paid so much for it. And then it turned around and didn't last any longer than a $20 one. It made me mad. But I won't do that again. You will not catch me making that mistake again. You just got another one? Yeah, well, we're using the one that Randy used to take out to this construction site right now. I bought him one. It's like a little Keurig. It's not a Keurig. It's just like a cheap one that I bought for him to take to the construction site so that he could use it when him and his brother were working construction together. And anyway, I'm using that one now until I can get to the store and get me a new one. I just haven't even messed with it. I was so aggravated. But it is what it is, I guess. Thank you, Barb. I appreciate you, sister. My Keurig was $200 12 years ago, and it still works great. Susan, you are lucky there, girlfriend. You must have got a good one. You must have got you a good one. The one that I have was like the duo. It had the coffee pot and the single, and it was junk. Yes, Eva, that's a good one. That is a good one. The bun. I love a bun coffee maker. Those are good coffee makers. Those are real good. My brother has that one. That's the one I should have bought to begin with, to be honest with you.
They're pricey though.
Oh, they are pricey, but they last. That's what I like about a bun.
Mr. Coffee.
Well, that's what I said. The Keurig didn't last any longer than a $20 Mr. Coffee. And I've had several Keurigs, but I was just mad about the one because I paid so much for it. Lasted less than a year. See, Terry, they're not the greatest then. There's somebody else with a bun, a couple of them with a bun. Keep back. Yes, there you go. Keep it for back up. Yep. But mine went straight to the garbage. It is Gandhi. We trashed it. I took it apart first and tried to fix it, and it didn't work, so I tossed it. It's out in the garbage, waiting for the garbage truck tomorrow.
No, Thursday.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Wednesday.
Oh, I guess. Oh, you guys, for those of you that don't forget the paint class tomorrow. And if anybody else is interested, tonight is your last night to get in that paint class because it is tomorrow.
It is $25.
You can show them the painting if you'd like.
Where's it at, Meemaw?
Over on that table over there. Costco. They make the better model. Okay, Betsy, that's good to know.
So, guys, you've got it in you. If you guys want to learn how to paint this cow, go join the paint class. There's a list of supplies that you will need.
They're in the Rekindle Blessings Paint Studio, which will be put in as soon as your payment goes through.
I know you all can do this, and if you want to learn how.
Mr. Randy's going to paint one, too. He just doesn't know it yet.
Not.
He painted the snowman at Christmas. Remember that,
I'm
y'all?
not painting.
Why?
I don't want to learn how to paint.
Well,
I know how to paint a house, and that's all I need.
You got a page. You need to know how to paint.
We've only gone through 2 Keurigs since we were first sold. They were first sold.
That's really good because I've been through like 3 of them, I think. But Randy and I drink coffee all day long.
I need to do it. Carolyn Wilson says, I subscribe.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. I do appreciate that. Okay. We painted the top pink, you guys. Isn't that pretty?
Scaler. Yeah.
Yep. Yep. We've done all that, and it didn't do any good. I tried. I even called Whitney. She's a guru when it comes to taking care of those things. And she was like, Mom, I don't know why it's not working. And I said, I don't either.
I think the pump went out on it.
It just went crazy. It just quit pumping the liquid. It would sound like it was, but then nothing would come out. So I don't know.
Okay, guys. I'm going to show these one more time if anybody is interested, because we got quite a few more people in here.
Okay. Let me dry that.
I mean, not a crafty painter, no talents here, just roly-poly. Done door here.
Susan, Mr. Randy, I'm sure will put a protective coat on it because I'm sure this birdhouse will go into the auction like Owen. I don't keep anything that I make, you guys. Hardly ever do I keep anything I make.
Is it, can she put exclamation point paint?
I believe you can, but I'm not 100% sure. It's on the link tree.
It's on our link tree.
Miss Kay has the link tree pinned below.
Or you can try exclamation point paint.
Paint, yes. Thank you, Judy.
Okay, I'm going to show.
Really pretty, y'all. Look at that. Isn't that sweet?
Guys, if you're interested,
I'm going
to show these words one more time. Oops. Freedom. There's 9 words.
Hang on a minute. Let me see here.
They're $19. If you're interested in a set, put it in here. Liberty. Flag. Stars. Stripes.
Thank you, Deborah.
Patriotism. Country. and celebrate. They're $19 with $5 shipping. And if you'd like a set, put on here that you'd like a set.
And Mr. Randy will send you an invoice.
Yeah. I'm not going to put these on the website, guys.
Okay, I'm going to see something here, y'all. I haven't decided if I want to put this trim on here or not, but we're going to see what this would look like going all the way around this. Oh, that would be awfully cute. That would be cutie patootie. Oh, we may need to do that. Let me see here.
Donna says she's been following for 600. Grace Thomas. Okay, Grace, if you have not bought from us before, send us a private message to Rekindle Blessings with your email and mailing address. Grace Thomas. Lynette Dykstra.
Okay.
Hello,
Hi,
Sally.
Are we talking the same people or what, honey?
Yeah, you don't need to be talking to people.
I don't.
No.
It's kind of my job to talk to people, Papal.
What do we do to get to work? Just tell me that you want a set. They're $19 and $5 shipping. And then I will send you an invoice.
Yeah, I did that wrong, I think. Don't look too bad right there. You guys see I'm cutting this with scissors.
Will you show the base from this morning, please?
The vase, it's behind you, baby.
Oh, the vase.
The vase. The vase is what they want to see. It's right there behind us. Okay.
Yes, Tammy. Email a private message with your email and mailing address. And there's that vase today, guys. It's got crackle. It's got wood you bend on it.
Y'all, I had no intention on doing that vase when I got on here this morning.
Tammy Ham.
It just happened that way. It just happened that way. Okay, I put a little bit of wood you bend down here at the bottom. I'm going to kind of sand this one side here to make it work right. Okay. See the little trim at the bottom? We were a little short right there in the front.
Renee Walden. Where do you live, Renee?
Thank you, guys.
Hold on just a second.
I was trying to read that.
Oh, I'm trying to get her
It just
name.
kept moving. He just kept. Look, you guys. See that? How it gets hard? Y'all, do you see that?
Everybody's coming out gorgeous. Hello, Lisa.
Thank you, guys.
I wanted to let you know I went before the disability judge today, and my attorney thinks it went great. Still have to wait probably 3 months to find out. And I'll get all my back pay to Sonia Johnson.
Good for you, Sonia.
Rebecca Goss.
Y'all, I get in a big hurry, and I don't think to roll this
Thank you,
back
Rebecca.
up.
Stephanie Harbaugh. What time is paint class?
Paint class is at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. Tomorrow I will not be live because I will be in the paint class. So I will be live tomorrow day sometime, you guys. Sometime tomorrow day.
I'm sure, Rhonda, that she will put a schedule up for the people in the virtual so they'll know. But for the people coming to the event, it'll just be, we'll have a schedule there when you show up for the event.
For what, the event?
Yeah, for the schedule, the times and the breaks.
Yeah.
And
yeah, I have not put that together yet. And the reason I haven't is because I have had so many things going on. And I don't want to print my schedule because I've had actually two of my vendors could not come. I've picked up another vendor. So it's just been kind of back and forth. So I have not printed anything off because I didn't want to print it off and have to turn around and reprint. So I am not going to have any kind of schedule for you guys until you all arrive there. But it doesn't really matter. It's not like you guys are doing it right now anyway. But yeah, there will be a schedule in your guys' swag bags as soon as you guys arrive. There will be a schedule. Okay, I'm not liking that there. We're not going to put that on there. Okay, white paint. That's what I want. White paint. Oh.
Randy, I live in Speedway.
Oh, I'm about out of white.
Months.
I have cream puff. Cream puff will work.
Okay. Renee, yeah, if you want to come to Mooresville and pick them up, that'll be fine.
Yep. We ain't going nowhere. Okay. And I'm just going to kind of paint up underneath these eaves, you guys, which I won't be able to get super close right now. But I'm going to do the best that I can do with this. And I probably should have painted this all before I put my scrapbook paper on. So y'all just keep that in mind if you do one of these. It's easier to paint before you put all this on so that you don't tap it. But the reason I did it the way I did it was because I wasn't for sure what I was even doing to it. So.
Will do, Renee.
What's that?
But go ahead and, Renee, send me your email, and I'll go ahead and send you an invoice for the stars with no shipping. Hello, Janet Ford. Barb, yours went out to do that. Yours went out today, Barb.
Yeah, there was a lot of packages. I think our postal service guy was very upset with Randy this morning because there was a lot of packages going out this morning. When I say a lot, I mean tons.
And I will say that again also, since there's more people. We still have 11 packages here from the auction. So if you haven't paid, if you can have them paid by Friday, I would really appreciate it. If not, then send me a message and just let me know.
Let us know what's going on. That way we can, because you guys, we have had so many people that have said they were going to purchase off Randy and I, and then they wouldn't pay their invoice. Then we've got to open it all back up again. Randy's got to re-auction it. Then he's got to repackage it again. And it's a lot. So just please let us know if you're not wanting the package so that we can do what we need to do and get it taken care of before our event.
That's just fine, Mindy. Thank you. Yep, pain in the buddy, says Rhonda Reader.
Okay. There we go. That's not been too hard, y'all. We're getting up against that pretty good and tight.
Okay, thanks, Deneva. You're fine. Beautiful birdhouse. I'm about to fall asleep. I had 4. I'll go ahead, Deneva. I'll go ahead and just put your those daisies and these words in your box too. Connie Dean, you've done paid yours.
Connie's went out today, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Connie, you should be getting yours soon, girlfriend. It was mailed today. So it won't be too long. You'll be getting it in the mail. Okay. There's that part, y'all.
Are you wowing what I think you're wowing, Kay?
I love you, Miss Kay. You're so funny. Okay. This color is cashew, you guys. I'm going to take this off. And I just painted that, you guys. I just stuck my hand right in that. That's all right.
Oh, yeah, in the future. No, just if you'll give us a notification that you're going to need a few days to pay it, that's fine.
Okay, here we go, y'all. We're going to paint the cashew right here on this part.
Okay, goes probably. Oh. You're welcome, Connie. Because I know some people get paid on Fridays, and if we have an auction on a Friday and they need to wait, that's fine. Just, we'd like to know though, guys. That's all we ask. Hello, Denise.
Yeah, because it helps us, y'all. It does help us. Hi, Denise. How are you, friend? Guys, I am so happy that all of you silent watchers stepped out tonight and said hello. I love that. You guys made my night. What'd you say, baby?
Nothing.
Okay. Did you see what I did?
I'm sure hoping you'll win something in your next auction, Beth.
Aw.
Just bid $1,000, Amy. And all. You guys know what happens if any one item goes for $1,000, don't you?
You get to have lunch with me and Randy, and we'll have to. Randy's going to.
I was asking them.
Tote his rear end across the United States to deliver it.
We almost had to deliver something one time.
We did. I thought we were for sure headed. Where did she live?
California.
Washington? Is it California? I couldn't remember if it was Washington or California. We just about did, y'all. That was something else. That day made me cry. God is good. You know that? God is so good, y'all.
I don't mind a road trip.
Okay, and the reason I'm painting this bottom half cashew, you guys, because I have...
Rhonda Reader says, yes, I remember that auction.
It made me cry, Rhonda. It made me cry. There's lots of things make me cry, though. I'm tenderhearted, you guys. You all know that by now. Y'all know that by now.
I've always said, Cecile.
See that, you guys? Isn't that pretty? Okay.
I've always said, if anything ever sells for $1,000, I will personally deliver it.
Let me move this.
I remember, can't remember what the item was. It was for a big cross, wasn't it?
It was Molly's the one that done it. It was for a cross and for... There were two things that she bought, remember?
Yeah, but this is for one item.
Right, but hers was for
be,
two. It was a cross and...
Has to be for one item.
It was a cross and something else. And something else. I think it's whatever it was had a cross on it as well, because Molly likes my crosses. Okay, we're going to put a couple pieces of this trim on here as well, you guys.
I know, Amy. Plus, it wouldn't be no fun just to come to Greenwood. I come to Greenwood all the time.
Not all the time. That's what I was telling her earlier. I
Good.
said, we're up there every so often, though. I said, we could probably maybe meet her sometime. We've met Miss Barb a few times, haven't we?
So hopefully one of these days, one of you guys will win the Powerball Mega Ball and come to our auction and spend $20,000 and all hand deliver stuff.
Listen to him, y'all. He's wishful thinking, I'm telling you. Wishful thinking.
I would like to see you guys anyways, though.
Yes, I would like to see you too, Amy.
I
Okay,
could
that
bid
looks
$1,000.
pretty good
I
right there,
can't
you
pay
guys.
$1,000.
Let's put some glue on here. And I'm not even going to reheat this. I'm just going to put the glue on here.
It's like that with me. Can't afford the bidding prices. I want one of the best creations.
Aww.
Well, it won't be roly-poly. I don't win.
I'm coming to Alabama, Kay. I'm wanting to come down there to Orange Beach is where I'm coming. I'm coming. I want to come see you too, but I'm still going to come to Orange Beach.
Is it Orange Beach?
Yeah, there's an Orange Beach, Alabama, I believe is what it is.
If I ever won, this would be among the first I'd think of.
Okay, slide this on here.
Well, I was hoping anywhere, guys.
Well, we are like in the Southern Illinois area.
Yes,
We've
and
been
over.
there several times, going down to see Kenny and Dina and hanging out
Where?
down in the Southern Illinois when we went to
Metropolis.
Metropolis. We did go to.
Last week we was in a car accident. I'm okay trying to help his emergency vehicle got through.
Oh no, Linda.
He passed right by my house going to Orange Beach. Says Betsy Andrews.
See?
Gulf Shores, Alabama is super.
I want to go to Gulf Shores too. I've been telling Randy I want to go down that way. So we'll see what happens. I'm going down there to
Hello,
meet Miss
Rebecca.
Brenda Gant, y'all, is where I'm going. I'm going to go find her. I'm going to say, come on, girlfriend. We're going to hang out. She may be my mom's age, but I'd still hang out with her. She's cool. She's pretty cool, y'all. Somebody said something about coming to Texas for the craft fair. Linda, probably not, my friend. Probably not. I don't know that we'll be back in Texas anytime soon. We were in Texas not too long ago. We was there last year, this time last year. And it was fun. We had a really good time in Texas. A lot of fun. I thought you had an Orange Beach. That's where I've been wanting to go. You love Brenda Gant, Cindy. I do too, girl. She's awesome. She is awesome. Like I said, she's my mom's age, but I so want to hang out with her.
I've been to Brenda Gant's bed and breakfast. I know it's in Alabama somewhere. I can't remember where. I thought it was close to UK.
Yeah, I think Miss K has been, y'all. I don't know. I haven't been, but I'm going to go.
Says I have Brenda's 3 cookbooks.
I have one.
Pictures you took yesterday. Thank you for sharing.
Oh, you're welcome. I didn't take those. My daughter Whitney took those.
Cindy says, I want to go see Noah's Ark in Kentucky. It's supposed to be life-size.
It is. I've been there. I've been there. I have pictures of it, y'all. I have tons of pictures of it. Me and my bestie, before she passed away, we went with our church. And that was an amazing experience. It really was. It's kind of cool. Different, but cool. Okay, I think I'm going to put one more piece of this down here, and then we're going to paint this. Andalusia, yeah. That's where she lives. Yep.
Dad says Andalusia is where my hubby is from.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yep, that's where Miss Brenda lives.
I want to meet Brenda Gant also.
Would that be fun, Kathy? She's amazing. I love her. She just, I love the people from my mother's era because, y'all, they're smart. They're very smart people. Just people from that era. Older people that know a little something about life. That's what I love. Is somebody that knows a little something about life.
I love Brenda Gant. I tried to get reservations for the Fall House. It's always booked up. I've got my daughter in all her cookbooks.
That's awesome.
Hey, maybe we ought to start a Rekindle Blessings bread and breakfast. Bread and breakfast.
Bed and
Bed
breakfast.
and breakfast.
Bread and breakfast, he says. He's funny, y'all. Okay, you guys, I'm just going to go around this just like this instead of putting it on the tray.
Guys, we got spare room, $600 a night.
No, I don't think so.
I'll feed you breakfast. Cheerios.
You guys seen the Randy egg sandwich?
Yeah, I'll fix you a Randy egg sandwich, guys.
One thing about it, you guys, you will not go hungry here because Randy, he likes to eat and he doesn't care who's here, he's going to eat. So you wouldn't go hungry in the Beck household, I promise you that.
I'll fix you some chicken rice soup.
Chicken rice soup. Y'all, that is his favorite. Ever since I made that, he just has went crazy over it. It would be cool to visit there. It really would.
There's a cool place in Lancaster, Pennsylvania called Sight and Sound. They do Bible stories and plays, live animals, even on stage.
Oh, how neat. Now, there is another place not too far from the Ark.
I speak it often.
It's called the, what's the name of that museum over there by the Ark?
Oh, I know, with the dinosaurs and stuff.
No, this is like, it's the Bible is what it is. I'm trying to think. Darn it.
Wanda says, I love the chicken rice soup. I made it.
Did you make it? Awesome, Wanda. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. I can't think of what it's called.
What's for snack tonight, Randy?
What's going to be the price for
Creation.
the Birdhouse?
Creation
Yes,
Museum.
Creation Museum. That's what it is. Yes, Creation Museum. I want to go there. I've not been to that one. But I do want to go to that one.
Did you paint that already?
Paint what? No.
Oh.
I'm not going to paint it until I get the trim on it. That's the point in putting the trim on first, baby. Then I'm going to paint it, Papa. But not teal.
I think we will find us a...
Sight and sound.
Here's what I think we need
Thank
to
you,
do.
Rebecca.
We need to go find us an old motel about like the size of the Royal Motel.
Craft Around the Clock. You watch Craft Around the Clock? I like Craft Around the
The
Clock.
Royal Motel.
And just redo it.
And we need to redo it and build a center there. And on the weekends,
Craft there for
have
everybody.
crafting there on the weekends.
That'd be fun. That'd be a lot of fun to do that. I stenciled the back of my jean jacket yesterday, and my ad totally dazzled. Yay, Gloria, that's awesome, girl. I bet that's beautiful. I bet that is really pretty. That is fun stuff right there. I love doing stuff like that. Okay, you guys, I think I got this on here good
There's
enough now.
Maria Chapman.
Hi,
Hello,
Maria. I like your hats, Maria. They're pretty, girl. She made some hats, and they're really cute. Really cute.
Today's 9 more days.
All right, y'all. Let's get this on here.
Gloria said my granddaughter got her first prom dress today.
Oh, how nice. That is always such sweet things. I love that. Love it. All right, let me make sure my brush is... Y'all, this brush. No. This has got...
Guys,
It's got glue in it. It's not going to work. Let me grab this one
we're
here.
coming in on Wednesday,
There we
says
go.
Maria.
Yay, girlfriend. Yay. I'm excited. All right, here we go, y'all.
So you'll be there before we are, Maria.
Yep, she'll be there before we are. We're not coming in until Thursday, but we will be there shortly after you guys. We can't get started. They won't let us get started until Thursday morning, so there's really no point in us being down there any sooner. So we're just waiting until Thursday to roll in that morning. Oh, y'all, that's a pretty trim now. I like that little trim. That's cute. Very cute.
Is that your trim?
Yep. No, this isn't Rekindle Blessings, no. Nope, this is, I don't know the number of this one. It's wherever it's at.
Lori says 10 days and it's my birthday, 19th.
Yay. Happy birthday to you, if I don't see you. And if I
Oh,
do see you,
Lori.
remind me and I'll sing to you. Nothing better than celebrating you. Because you know what, you guys, we only get to celebrate ourselves one time a year. One time a year. And that's why I like birthdays with you guys, because I get to sing happy birthday to you. Isn't that a pretty color, you guys? I love that creamy.
That's what they told Chris and Kathy, but they got to start decorating on Wednesday.
Oh, really? Well, I know, but this place down there, y'all, they're not going to let me. These people are sticklers. Sticklers, I
Marcia
say.
Dawson says her birthday's tomorrow.
I won't be at Chris and Kathy's this year, y'all.
Anyhow, guys, here's an amazing fact. The tallest person in the world has been the exact size of everybody on this planet at one point in time in their life.
Really? Not everybody. Not everybody. What if they were born bigger than 8 pounds? Or 7 pounds or 6
Well,
pounds.
they grew up.
I know, but what I'm trying to say is those babies, they may have been bigger as far as when they were born than the littlest ones. Do you see what I'm trying to say?
Veda says, we are staying Tuesday and Wednesday night at the other hotel in West Baden.
Oh, girlfriend, that is a nice place. That is a nice place. When is she staying, Tuesday and Wednesday?
Yeah, Veda said.
Nice. Good for you. Enjoy, friend. That is a gorgeous place. I love that one. If it was up to me, I would have had it right there, but I couldn't have it there. They didn't have
That would have been really pricey there.
Yeah. It's beautiful though. It is gorgeous.
Let's see. Mindy says, I wish Would You Ben would give out some product when you do their live.
They do sometimes, but it just depends. Sometimes Sunny will come on my live and she will, every once in a while, she's done it 3 or 4 times. Like if you guys purchase, like, or if you guys like or share the video, a lot of times she will do that. But Would You Ben themselves, normally there's not somebody manning the page at that time. So that's probably why they don't when I go on there, because they just share me into the group. And then after that, it's just I'm pretty much on my own. But you guys, Would You Ben will be at my event. So you will be able to purchase and be able to check out the Would You Ben that's there. And I'm not sure if she'll have discounted prices or not. But they will definitely be there for you guys to purchase things if you would like. Their papers and all the things. You guys will be able to see all the things that they have. The event is at the Springs one, right? No, Monroe, it's not the Springs one, friend. It's at, well, yes, it is. I guess you would say it is at French Lick Casino and Resort. It's not at it's not at West Baden Springs.
It's not West Baden Springs, though.
Yeah, that's what they call it, West Baden Springs. It's not at West Baden. It is at French Lick Casino and Resort.
I think you guys are going to think it's a pretty neat place.
It is a beautiful place, y'all. It is beautiful down there.
Grounds and everything.
Let me dry this bottom half, you guys, so I can pick this up and see where we're at with this. What happened to Connie? Here's for Connie. Connie, I'm not sure what's going on, sister. I don't see. Where's my mouse? Oh, Connie, I'm so sorry, friend. Father God, I ask you to please be with my friend Connie. Lord, I ask that you heal her husband. Father, I ask this in Jesus' name, Lord, in Jesus' holy and precious name I pray. Connie's husband went to the hospital on her birthday. Had to go to the hospital. Are you eating my leftovers?
You said I could.
No, I was just asking. I don't care that you have them. He's eating my leftovers from lunch, y'all. He didn't want to bring them home, and now he's eating them, so I guess that he did want them.
I ate all mine.
Well, I know, but I said, are you going to bring it home? And you were like, no, I'm not taking that home.
That was yours to bring home, not mine. Barbara O'Donnell says, hi, my 2 sweeties, Beth and Randy. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Barbara. How are you, sister? My sweet Barbara friend. Glad you guys are all here tonight. I'm so thankful for each one of y'all. God is good, y'all. He is so good. It does smell pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good? As it smells? Right here's why I'm chunky, you guys. Right here's the reason I'm chunky. Because I have a man that eats all the time. And he don't gain a pound. And then if I eat, I look at it, I gain weight. Okay, you guys, look how pretty this is now. Look how pretty that is with my trim. So beautiful. Okay.
Yeah, Kay, I seen Ray yesterday too.
What, Ray
Adams?
Adams? Yeah, he was in here today as well. He was on Would You Been today when I was on there. Which I hadn't seen him forever. So, yeah, it was kind of nice to see him. I'm glad he came back and said hey, because me and you were talking about him, remember? Mm-hmm. Was it yesterday or day before? Something like that. Isn't that funny how all of a sudden he's here now? Oh, Barbara, I'm so glad you did, friend. I'm glad we're here for you.
Mindy says, pretty. What are the leftovers? A Raw's con polo, guys.
It is
Chicken and rice.
chicken and rice, pretty much. We went to eat lunch at the Mexican restaurant, and y'all, it's good. It's good stuffs. Okay, these, you guys, I had no intention on using these today. These I laid out for my Would You Bend live when I did Would You Bend earlier, but hey, we can use them right now. If they'll bend around this ball here, we're going to use one.
Charlotte says, and we are all thankful for both of you guys. We love you all very
Thank
much.
you. We love you guys. Okay, I don't know how well these bend. I've
Yummy.
never used these. But we're about to find out.
I don't think those will bend that much.
You don't think they'll bend around that? Like that?
I don't know if they'll stay.
I bet you they will. I'll have to hold it for a minute, but yeah, they will. I just want to see if they would. Now I've got to paint this one first before I put it on here, because otherwise I'll get it all over my stuff. So I'm going to grab up some of this
You have a
pink.
cute little fake bird you could put on the birdhouse?
You know, I do somewhere, Amy, but I'm not sure where I put it. I'll have to look and see if I can find it. I have a yellow bird here somewhere. I think it's yellow.
I seen it the other day.
Is it yellow?
Let me get up and look for it.
I think it's over on that shelf over there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. No, that's a duck. Y'all, I still have ducks out. But spring is ducks. Baby ducks you can use in the springtime. They don't have to be Easter.
I don't know where they would be at though.
You were just thinking that, Carolyn? Yeah, I have one here somewhere, y'all. I may have to find it, but
I'll go catch you a cardinal.
we'll see what happens. No, I don't want a cardinal. Cardinals are not good with this coloring. Red would stick out like a sore thumb.
You can cut it with color in it. Anything you wanted.
Well, I know, but if it's a cardinal, you really don't want to paint it yellow. That would be a canary then.
Oh gosh, you're so
I'm so what?
pain.
I'm not a pain. I'm just being
I'm
truthful.
looking for birds. Now be quiet.
He's bird looking, y'all. He's bird sighting. Or whatever y'all won't call that. Is it bird seeing? It's bird seeing. That's it, bird seeing. He found the yellow bird, but that wouldn't match either. That's really bright yellow.
Okay.
My husband died 2020. Grieving is necessary. Healing Jesus is walking through with. That's exactly right.
I have a question to ask you. Okay.
Yep.
If
What?
this bird's like out in the wild and he's flying by and he sees your birdhouse, you think he's gonna look, oh, it's pink, it don't match my body, I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, he probably would.
No, he's gonna land there.
A bluebird would be pretty, Candy. Bird watching, okay? It's sightseeing, not bird seeing. I'm losing it, Monroe, okay? I'm losing it.
What did you say, bird seeing?
Bird seeing. Oh my gosh, y'all. Do me a favor, go back up and look at that right there and see if you can see what that says exactly. No.
Oh, from Connie?
Yeah. Read the whole thing, because I didn't get to see the whole thing.
It said that Her husband went and knocked her on her back on her birthday. And I don't know how long ago this has been.
Oh, it makes me so sad. Makes me want to cry. Dude, I love Connie Cooper Copper. Oh. And I was praying for the Lord to heal him. That makes me sad. He did heal him. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that there's plenty of glue on here, you guys.
Oh, I can't eat no more of this. You want me to save the rest
Your
of this
belly
for you?
full? No, I don't want it. You can toss it. You can toss it,
You
baby.
can't have double leftovers, guys. You can't eat leftovers and put it up and have. That's just not right. You just don't do that.
Well, I guess you do. What's in the refrigerator right now?
Leftovers.
From?
Chili three ways.
Okay, you ate it yesterday twice.
No, but I didn't eat the leftover twice.
I'm gonna hold this down here, you guys. I'm hoping this will form. Hobby Lobby would never believe that this is their birdhouse. They might not, Monroe. They might not. They wouldn't be surprised though. I don't think, because there's amazing creators that go through that place. Me, not so much, but there's amazing creators. Amy says yes. I hate double leftovers too. Now, see, not me. I will eat it until it can't be ate anymore, you guys.
Unless it's ice cream and you
I
dip it
don't.
out. That's not leftovers.
That's kind of leftover. Okay.
A leftover is not constituted as a leftover unless it's put on your plate, then scratched.
Thank you, Teresa. He's silly, you guys. I'm telling you, the man's nuts. He's lost his mind. My husband will be gone for 2 years this month. It's awful. Never was sick. Just died suddenly. And when we was on vacation in Tennessee, we were married 47 years. Okay, I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. That's so heartbreaking. Y'all, that breaks my heart because I can't even imagine. Thank you, Norma. You're so sweet. Bless your heart. But I can't imagine. And I know one day he's either going to have to go through it or I am. Because you know what? Just like I tried to explain to my son, Christopher, my daughter Ashley, you guys, her birthday's tomorrow, the one that passed away. And, well, yeah, but Randy, I'm trying to make a comment here about this. And our son Christopher, her twin brother, is having a really, really hard time with it. And I told him, I said, Chris, I said, I'm going to tell you something. You can either live for her, because you can't live dying for her. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but there's no other way to get out of here. There's no other way to go to heaven. You've got to. We're all going to pass away, and whether it's me passing away and leaving Randy, or Randy passing away and leaving me, one of us is going to have to suffer that loss. And it just stinks, but that's God's plan. You know, that's just how it is. That's God's plan, and there's nothing going to change that.
We could go together.
Well, I seriously doubt we will, honey.
We could in a car accident.
Well, I don't want to die that way. I want to die. I want to lay down and go to sleep, and I just want to pass away that way. And I'm hoping that the Lord will see fit with that one, is what I'm hoping. I want to die with my family around me, holding my hand, and tell me how much they love me. That's how
I told her I wanted to be, the way I wanted to die is I wanted to be 80 years old and shot by a jealous husband.
But yeah, you know, I mean, it stinks, but like I said, we're all going to have to endure that eventually. This here, y'all, I'm going to have to work on. This is not doing what I was hoping it would do. It's wanting to collapse on me. But it's because this is, paint's wet. He is nuts, Monroe. He is. Candy says you're crazy. Monroe says you're nuts. You girls have his number, don't you? Oh, that's too funny. Suffering loss of 2 husbands. Hasn't been fun. Yeah, I can imagine, Gloria. I can't even imagine, sister. I'm so sorry that you have been through that.
I think I'm going to go to the store now.
Did you hear me? Candy Davis said, hang on a minute. She said, you're crazy. And Monroe said, "You're nuts." They both came and said that at the same time. That was pretty funny stuff.
I think I'm going to the store tomorrow and buying a small piece of birthday cake and taking it over there and eating it.
At Sissy's
With her.
grave.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's do it.
I think of it as going home and starting a new chapter, and that I haven't lost anyone who is a believer. I know exactly where they are, and they are waiting for me.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay, let's see here, y'all. See what we can do here with this.
You always will, Carolyn.
What's that?
She said, I still miss my daughter.
Yep, you always will.
I don't want to even think about another loss. I had enough.
Tomorrow's our baby girl's birthday, y'all. So tomorrow we will go over to the grave site, and I may not be live tomorrow at all, you guys. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I know I will be on the, I will be doing the paint class tomorrow evening. Okay. All right, you guys. That's cute.
Yeah, you know, some people, older people, sometimes I believe when one passes, the other one's just so heartbroken that they almost give up and just lay down
And you shouldn't. That's not what God wants you to do.
Yeah, but when you're 80 years old or something.
That's not what God wants you to do. He wants you to live your life to the fullest. And when it's your time to come home, He will call you home. It's just that simple. It's just that simple, babe. And I hate to say it like that, but it's true. Yeah.
You know, you can put that on apartments.com.
Look at this, you guys. Isn't that cute, y'all? That is really cute. Okay, there's that part.
Honestly,
Now,
believe some people can die from a broken heart.
I believe they can too, to be honest.
This is not our home. We can't take our material things with us.
That's right. We can't. You're exactly right. Thank you, Barb. All right, y'all. I wanted to put these florals, but now I don't want the florals because they're white. Well, this has white in the birdhouse, doesn't it? We can do the whites.
So cute. I'm 80, Randy. I'm ready when Jesus is.
Yes, yes. And you know what? That's the best time to be ready, is when Jesus is ready. That's exactly right. Okay, let me see here, y'all, if I can do this without making a big old
I
mess.
think Wiggy Ben on stand would look nice pink.
Hang on a minute. Who said that?
Lorraine Post.
Okay, I'm thinking...
Kay said, my aunt died when she was only 56. Her husband passed. She told him she'd be right behind him. 6 weeks later, she was.
Yeah, that happens
The
sometimes.
6th of this month, my oldest son passed 25 years ago. We'll always miss him.
Yep, that happens sometimes. All right. I'm trying to decide. Okay, I'm thinking about putting that there and putting these florals in that. See, this was my plan. Now, I don't know.
One day very soon we'll get
That's
started.
right, Amy.
You gonna stick them up that high?
Yeah, I want them to stick up. I want them to poke down in there and stick up like that.
Well, how are you gonna hide that?
Well, I will hide it with moss. Moss, baby, moss. I don't care for moss, but it's good for a lot of stuff. Okay.
Kathy's
Okay, you guys.
Stargart says, I want that birdhouse.
We're going to do it, y'all. We're going to do it. This is part of my plan, and I hope it works. And if it doesn't work, we'll figure out something else. We'll heat it up, and we'll take this off, and we'll do something else with it. Okay, I want that right there.
Right there, she
Oh,
says.
goodness gracious, y'all. I can barely stand up. Let me find some moss.
Oh, Kathy Smith.
Are you kidding me? I don't have any brown moss.
Oh, no.
All I have is green. Oh, there's some right there. Okay. Well, it just would look really kind of funny with a different color
Let's
moss.
auction that birdhouse off tonight.
Barb wants this birdhouse. That's funny, Barb. Okay. Put some moss on top of this here. We'll kind of cover this up. Okay. Let's see here. Is that on there good? Good enough, I think. I need another glue stick. Thank you, Dory.
can if you want to. That's
I don't
up to
care.
you.
It's whatever you think.
Does anybody else be interested in auctioning this birdhouse off tonight?
Mr. Randy's got some invoices to send, so I don't care to do it if
What's
he wants
one
to do
more?
it. I don't care to do it if he wants to do it. That's up to him. He's the one that's got to ship it out. Not me. He does the shipping. If Mr. Randy don't care, I don't care.
Kate says, did you like my purple flowers?
So far, yes.
Lisa Favy says yes.
Okay. Just putting this moss all around this, you guys. This is going to be...
I told my aunt my
cover
dad
this.
wasn't going to make it through the night. They were the only two siblings left. She said he can't go and leave me alone. She passed an hour after my dad.
I'll be darned. Well, that's awesome. I know that sounds bad, you guys, but sometimes, like I said, sometimes the Lord has those plans and we just know it.
Well, Connie, we don't know how much if we auction it.
Well, you're going to start it at a certain price.
$1. No.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Kathy. I don't know if I printed a label yet for yours or not, but I will, and I will schedule a pickup for tomorrow morning. I'm going to go in there and see who else is paid and print some more labels.
Okay. I'll lay that moss right on there. Y'all, the reason I'm putting a lot of moss is because I don't want it to look
Oh, Jackie Whittaker.
like a piece of, I don't want it to look like a piece of, kind of looks like a birdhouse down here at the bottom.
Lord have mercy.
Okay. Now, do me a favor and find my clippers there, if you will, please.
I can do that, Meemaw. Just for you.
Okay.
Nobody else.
My needle nose pliers is what I'm talking about.
Well, there's a bird over there.
Needle nose pliers, please. Thank you, Lovey. Okay.
Izzy, boy, you lay right in those.
Y'all, that's a hard one there. I don't know why that's so hard to cut.
Probably a wire in it.
There's a big wire in it.
Okay.
Denise says, hi, Randy.
Hello, Denise Wilson.
Okay, we're just going to push that right down in there, you guys. Now, look, it's already starting, you guys. Look how that's going to be so cute. Okay, this one here's next.
That one next.
Yeah.
You want me to cut them for you?
Nope, don't want them. I got to hold them up here to cut them, hon. You can't just cut them.
I know, but you can mark it and then tell me where to cut it.
Because otherwise, this one's not getting cut at all. Okay. Okay, now.
All right, guys. I guess we will auction this off tonight if you want.
I'm fine with that if that's what you want to do. You're the boss, dude. You're the boss. Well, you're not the boss, but I'll let you auction it. That's kind of funny saying you're the boss. That just don't even seem right.
I am. I am, Meemaw. I am
Good
the
try,
boss.
Papaw. Good try.
Oh, that's so precious. Love it. Beautiful collars.
It's going to be precious, y'all. I'm so excited about it. I love it. Okay. Show y'all. Look how
Give them
cute.
date to pay if auction tonight. Next week, you're going to be gone.
Well, there you go, Randy. Give them a date.
All right, we auction this off tonight. Please, if you can, have it paid by Friday.
By Friday. Yeah, because guys, we're going to be gone next week, and we're going to be super busy. We're not going to have time to get it out to you guys, so you're better to get it taken care of this week. That way, we don't have to worry about trying to get payment and get everything taken care of. Okay, let's see. I'm going to pull this one down to right here. Shorten this a little bit. Grab that there. Put it right there.
Are you going to put a knobby on it?
Yes, I am. I'm not done with it yet.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Carolyn says, that's the prettiest birdhouse I've ever seen.
Thank you. You guys are sweet. You guys are so sweet. All right, y'all. I'm trying.
What was that guy's name? Robin Leach.
Robin Leach.
Yes.
That's an old one.
He goes,
I haven't heard about him for a long time.
Robin Leach. He is doing Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous for blackbirds.
Blackbird.
This is a birdhouse that you would find on Star Island in Florida.
Star Island. You're funny.
If you guys know what Star Island is in Florida. Thank you, Barbara. This was compliments of Kay.
What's that?
My hat.
Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, now this I was going to twist around it, but I decided I couldn't figure out how.
We're in Indiana.
I couldn't figure out how to get my florals in here, you guys, without causing my flowers to be to look funny. So then I was thinking you could put some foam down there on that. So that's how that ended up like that. It kind of
Thank you, Fawn.
came to me out of the middle of nowhere.
Rose says, what does my hat say? Well, I'll hold it up here and let's see what it says. That's what it says, guys.
There we go.
Well, Mamaw, thanks for the chicken rice.
You're welcome, Papaw. Okay, look at it, you guys. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Flowers are just growing up around it, just making it look so pretty. Just making it look so pretty.
Your hat has your picking in it. What?
What?
Now? What's a picking?
Okay, there we go, you guys. That's all the florals I'm putting on it. But there's the florals.
Oh, picture. Okay, Monroe.
Okay, now, you guys, I have a little metal knob here that I'm going to use for my perch.
A perch.
Yeah, this is going to be my perch right here.
It's
Go
beautiful.
ahead and kind of get it on there.
Barbara says, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
Thank you.
Be careful, Mamaw. You have to make sure that perch is just right so the birds can land on it.
Well, it looks pretty good to me.
Oh, Barbara says you need to put a couple of little bees on it.
I'll show you guys. There's our little perch.
Robin, no, I haven't worked on my models lately. I've just been too busy. Plus,
Where is...
it's getting nice out, so I only usually do that in the wintertime.
Gold Rub and Buff on my little knob here to kind of bring out the...
I'm going to go to the restroom
Detail in
before we
that.
auction that.
You go right ahead, Sweet Pea.
I'm
You
not a
do what you
sweet
got
pea.
to do, Papaw.
I'm not a sweet pea.
You are a Sweet Pea.
I cream corn.
Your cream corn? He's so silly. Let the old man in. My brother sings that song, you guys. He'll probably be singing that. I would say he will be singing that song at our event. Okay, you guys see the gold rub and buff on that now? How it brought out the detail in that knob? My brother sings that song. Why don't you get a camera view so we can... what you are doing as you are doing it. Well, Barbara, the reason I don't do it that way is because every time I take my camera up over me where you guys can see what I'm doing, what happens is for some reason my phone goes, y'all, my hair's crazy. But my phone goes blurry for some reason. We've tried that, and it does. I'm gonna have to get a new phone because my phone goes blurry. But this is a fairly recent. My iPhone is a 14. It's not an old one, really. But for some reason, it just does not work to where you can see it. So I just turn it around and show you guys what we're doing. But there's our little birdhouse, y'all. You guys, I really do like this. I think this turned out really super cute. I'm not sure about this little hangy thing here. I'm thinking about snipping those off a little bit. Maybe taking them down to about right there. Let me snip this, y'all. I'm not too crazy about that hanging way out there to the side like it is. Hold on, let me see something here. Snip that one. And you know what? There's a place right there. This one could be put on there. Hold on. Right there. That looks better. This long piece I'm not crazy about. There we go, that's better. That's a little better. How about changing your desk angle? There we go, y'all. I used to have my camera coming in from the side, but a lot of people didn't like that angle either. So I had my camera up a little higher where you guys could see it a little bit better, but we've tried it all. We've tried it all. But anyway, there is our cute little birdhouse, you guys. Front, back, sides, the whole 9 yards. You can see the pink down here at the bottom just a little bit. I covered that up pretty much. I didn't mean to cover it up as much as I did, but I did. But that's okay. You see the little bit of pink down there. Thank you, Becky. Mr. Randy should be back here in just a minute, you guys. He is going to auction the birdhouse off, I guess. So anyway, tonight we use this piece from Would You Bend, you guys. If you're interested, the piece is $13.50. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's $13.50. And then these little things, I'm not sure what these are called. I think these are like, I want to call them daffodils. Thank you, Sandy Hall. Thank you, Anita. And then the trim that we used is right here. It is 731.1. 731.1. And a bird. Becky, I don't have any small birds. The only bird I have is a big yellow bird, and it just does not go well with this at all, especially if you're going to leave it setting out in your home or wherever. I just don't think that would go well with it. Thank you, Karen. But if you guys, when you get it, if you have a bird you want to add to it, you could do that, whoever chooses to bid on it.
Put a bird on it?
No, I don't have a bird.
Okay, not one pretty.
Not a pretty one, I don't.
You gotta go out and see.
The only one I have is that yellow one, and I just don't think that yellow one is pretty enough to put on there. I'm gonna look at this here, y'all. We could actually take.
Are you about done?
Yeah, I'm done. Okay. I'm pretty well. I say I'm done, but you know how I am. But yeah, I pretty well am done.
Okay, I'll tell you what.
So.
I'll go ahead and start this here. Give me just a second.
Y'all, I almost used this for a perch. This colored one, and then I had this one as well that I thought about using. I was going to paint the silver gold, and I was going to use this one, but I think that's too fancy. I think this one is too yellowy.
Barb says, "Look out, my husband's in bed." All right, guys, we're going to start this out at.
Thank you, Miss Kay.
We're going to go 3 minutes. We'll start this out at, I think $40 is a good starting price for this. Ready, go. $40, 3 minutes. Barb says 50.
Ouch.
Barb Stratton's high at 50. She was the first one in at 50. Lisa Faby was the first one in at 55. I see your guys' other bids, but Lisa's high at 55.
We see Linda Etheridge and Anita.
Barb says 80. Barb likes this.
Barb likes my little birdhouse. She likes her birdies.
2 minutes left. Lisa Faby says 82.
Lisa Faby is at high at 82.
Barb says 100. Barb really likes this. The question is, does anybody else like it better than Barb?
Randy, you're terrible.
Dory Warren says 110. Dory really likes it too.
Thank you guys for your bids. Dory's got it at 110. Thank you, Doniva.
Barb says 115. Barb's at 115. $55 seconds left, guys. Kay, will you do the stop for us when we tell you, please?
Doniva, I'm excited for you to get your tea set. I hope you love it, girl. That's one of my, really close to one of my very favorites. I would say it's right there with the others. There's a couple others that I like just as well, but
33 seconds.
It's one of my favorites, sister. I hope you like it.
Barb's high at 115.
Dory's at 120.
Dory says 120.
Good, Doniva. I hope you do, girl. Dory's at 120.
Hello, Julie.
Hi, Julie.
Barb says 130. Okay, okay, hit the stop. Barb's high at 130.
Okay, y'all, I gotta get Izzy.
There it is. Thank you, Barb. Barb got
Thank
it.
you, Barb.
We appreciate it, Barb.
Oh, I wanted to think.
Hold on just a second.
Who is this from? This is from our friend, Deborah Ebanks. Is she in here tonight? Is Deborah Ebanks in here tonight?
Deborah Ebanks or Eubanks?
Ebanks.
Ebanks, are you in here?
Deborah Ebanks. Oh my goodness, hang on a minute. Uh-oh. We may have an issue.
Mystery?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
She didn't put anything about the mystery box on it.
Okay, I don't think she's in here anyway.
Yeah, that's okay. Congrats, Barb. So happy for you. Barb, I'm glad you got it, girlfriend. Well, I'm glad that you like it as well as you do. I'm glad you all like it as well as you do. I love doing the little birdhouses. You all want to see the one we did in private group the other night? Go get that birdhouse over there. We did a birdhouse in private group the other night, you guys. Barb, congratulations on that, sister. I'm glad you like it, my friend. Glad you like it.
Where's it at, Meemaw?
Right up there. We did a little birdhouse the other night, you guys, in private group. Right up there on top.
Oh.
I'll show it to you guys real quickly. Just because we did a birdhouse is the only reason I'm going to show it to you guys. Normally, I don't show a lot of the things that I do in private group. But I think this turned out really cute as well. Okay, here's the other one we did in private group, y'all. Look at this one. We did this in private group the other night. Isn't it cute? I think it's really cute. That's the one we did in private group. I really like that one too. I think it's super cute. And see the hummingbird on it? How do I get to your page for your Would You Been? I'm in Canada. Joyce, you want to go to my link tree. Miss K has the link tree pinned below. There's a link that you will see with like a little, there's a little circle down there. And go to click on that, and that's my link tree, and you will see where it says, Would You Been Canada? You missed this one, you think, Barb? Well, it's, girlfriend, this is in private group. Oh, Monroe, you're so sweet.
You could decorate my whole house.
Isn't it pretty? I think it's pretty, too. I think it's precious. But look, you guys, if you'll look, we stenciled on it. Do you see the stenciling? It's stenciled on instead of wallpaper. But I think it's really pretty. It has that blue color on it.
Barb, I'll send you a message here in just a few minutes.
All right, you guys. That's what I
just
got
go
for
ahead
y'all tonight. There's the link tree right there for the Canada thing. Who was asking about that? I've lost her name now. There's the link tree right there in the comments. Miss K put it in there for you guys. All right, you guys, let me say a prayer for you guys. Be watching for your invoice from Mr. Randy. And for those of you that wanted the words, the patriotic words. So be watching for that. Oh, thank you, Nita. I appreciate you, sister. You need my address. Oh. All right, thank you, Carolyn. All right, you guys, I'm going to pray for you guys. Father God, we come to you tonight, Lord. Father, we ask that you bless each and every one of my sisters here. Father, I ask that you just take care of them, Lord, as they leave here tonight. Lord, I ask that you just, those that are sick and in need of a touch of a hand, Father, I ask that you touch their bodies. Lord, I ask that you lead and guide the doctor's hands for those that have got medical issues. Lord, I ask that you be with them during whatever's going on, Father. Lord, I know that there's a lot that has cancer, that has family members that has cancer. Father, I ask that you just heal their body from the top of their head to the toes of their feet. And Father, I ask you to be with my friend Connie Cooper and help her to have peace of mind, Lord. I ask that you just hold her in the times that hold her up, Lord, in the times that she can't stand on her own. Father, I ask that you just lead and guide. Lord, we love you. We thank you for all the many things that you do for each and every one of us. Lord, I ask that you just bless my friends and bless their families. In Jesus' holy and precious name I pray. Amen.
Amen.
Guys, have a blessed night. I love y'all. Thank you for hanging out
Bye,
with me.
guys.
Barb, thank you.
See ya.
For purchasing the
sometime.
Birdhouse. Guys, thank you for all your bids. I love you guys, and we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Love y'all. Talk to you soon. Bye, guys.